I'm going to make a peanut butter buttercream frosting to put on a single layer chocolate cake that I have in the freezer, and I'll tell you more about that here in just a few minutes. I'm going to start with 1 stick of softened butter. I'm going to put that in my mixing bowl, and I'm going to cream that a little bit to get it started. Now that the butter is nice and creamy, I'm going to add in about 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. And I'm going to put in a couple tablespoons of milk. And I'll cream that together with the butter. Now that that's mixed together, I'm going to start adding powdered sugar a little bit at a time until it gets to the consistency that I want. This is a 1/2 cup measuring cup, so that is 1 cup to start with. Now I'm going to add another cup of powdered sugar because it's still pretty thin down in there. And I'm also going to have to scrape down the sides of my bowl here. That was a total of 2 cups of powdered sugar, and it gave me exactly the consistency that I want. It's pretty thick, but I'm going to add peanut butter to it, and that will thin it down just a little bit. So now I'm going to start scooping in some peanut butter, and I just do this by taste. I really don't measure it. I put in about 1/2 cup of peanut butter, so now I'm going to mix that in. So this is the frosting. As you can see, it's a good consistency. And it tastes good too. I want it to taste very similar to peanut butter fudge candy. So now it's ready to go on the cake. This is a 6-inch layer cake that I just took out of the freezer. I make several of these ahead of time and wrap them in tin foil and keep them in the freezer. That way, when I want a little dessert, I can just take one out, put some frosting on it, and it's ready. So next, I'm going to add the peanut butter frosting to this chocolate cake. I always frost the sides of the cake first, and then I finish with the top. And having the layer of cake frozen helps prevent a lot of the crumbs getting in the frosting. It won't stop all of them, but it does help some. The sides are done now, so I'm just finishing up the top. And this cake travels well. I have even put it in a box and taken it to South Carolina with us. Now, if I'm making this for someone else, I will chop up some miniature Reese's cups so that people will know that it's got peanut butter in it. I'm not a very good cake decorator, but it's still going to taste good.